Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Chainlink Price Analysis http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB moves back below pivotal level, on-chain metrics support bearish scenario http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB 3 minutes ago http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB USD has attempted a recovery above the daily SMA. A cluster of http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB addresses with the break-even point above $12 discourage the bulls. Chainlink http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB, the fifth largest digital asset with the current market capitalization of $4.1 billion, dropped back below the critical technical level after a short-lived recovery attempt. At the time of writing, http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB USD is changing hands at $11.60, down nearly 2% since the start of the day. Chainlink's average daily trading volume settled at $1.8 billion, in line with the current values. NBSP http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB USD The technical picture http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB topped at $20 on August 16 and has been declining steadily ever since. The coin broke below the daily SMA 50 on September 3 and bottomed at $9.22 on the following day. While the price managed to regain the ground, but the recovery impulse faded away on approach to $13. http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB failed to settle above the daily SMA 50 currently at $12.58, increasing the bearish sentiments on the market. http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB USD Daily Chart http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB On-chain metrics The on-chain statistics provided by Into the Block also imply that http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB bulls may have a hard time pushing the price above $12.50. Two significant clusters of http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB addresses 2.5 million and 2.7 million have their break-even price around those levels. As traders may choose to cash out once the price reaches their break-even, the increased supply will prevent the price from moving higher. NBSP source Into the Block However, once the above said area is cleared, the recovery may gain traction towards $13. The lower boundary of the previous consolidation channel creates the next resistance at $14. A sustainable move above this area will allow for an extended upside towards $17, followed by the recent high of $20. On the other hand, http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB USD may resume the sell-off with the net critical barrier created by the daily SMA 100 at $8.78. This MA supported the http ntvforex.com News ID A800EB's price since the beginning of April, and the chances are that it will stop the sell-off and trigger a new bullish wave. NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https m.me mt5.expert.advisors.